Greetings and salutations. How's everybody doing? My voice is a little bit hoarse at the moment, so I apologize for that. Um, One thing that I have not done lately is I have not gotten, shown off, say, some VHS films. And, you know, this time we're going to do some of that. This time we're looking at some top 10 VHS tapes that I have gotten recently. So yeah, this should be fun. Let's get started. Number 10, the 10th one, I got several of these. Number 10 was Metal Fighters Mikyo. It's a anime, but it's mostly Japanese with the English subtitles, and it's about, female wrestling. I have not had, watched that much anime on VHS, because growing up, this was anime was, something that I knew about, whether it was from Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball and all that. It just wasn't something I really watched a ton of, and at the same time, yes, I used to do a show called Anime Nostalgia, and, looking back, it's kind of made me feel, this is something a bit of a time capsule bit. So this would be kind of fun to look back at, honestly. So yeah. Let's look at the next one. Number 10 was How the Flintstones Saved Christmas. It's getting close to the holiday season, and growing up in the 90s, when this one came out? This one came out in 1964. First one came out in 1989. And this one's only a 30-minute special. And honestly, I always loved, little specials like this. Mostly because they were always fun. They always get you that little holiday special spirit. Especially things like, say, Mickey's Christmas Carol. That one was always a film that, say, when I think of Christmas Carol, that was it, man. This one is, say, the the art style for it looks really good. And, yeah, I would really, maybe, say, be cool to spotlight how the Flintstones saved Christmas. Holidays coming up. So, number 8, what I got was Jason and the Argonauts. And as you can see, this one I have not taken out of the plastic. It's still wrapped in all its, they probably say, we gotta keep this in mint condition. It kind of is. I've never really watched Jason Argonauts. I've seen, the clips, the Harryhausen clips of it and all that.
Kill! Kill them all!
It's something I have a vague knowledge of, but it's not something that I've normally discussed as a topic when it comes to film. It's not really something. Hey, this reminds me of what was it? Wrath of the Clash of the Titans or something like that. Yeah, I have not really seen Jason and Argonauts, so yeah. And plus, when I was ordering some of these, some of these were suggestions from my friend, Mr. King. Some of them he just said, hey, what kind of genre are you looking for? And say, fantasy. Some of these are fantasies. Number 7 was The Sword and the Sorcerer. Doesn't that look badass? That looks pretty badass with the way the box art of it. Because, like, say, this just screams peak 80s, man. This looks really cool. And it's called, it had, like, on the thing of it, it's a lusty epic of revenge and magic.
Is forged for a mighty warrior who rises out of legend to topple a kingdom. The Sword and the Sorcerer.
That sounds so good. It's in color, 100 minutes, and rated R. Hell yeah. What's next? Red Sonja, anyone? Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bridget Nelson, which, this is another example of a film I've never seen. And, you know, like, we have the young Sonja, like, it's a sword, and, you know, like, probably see, like, say, is this connected to Conan? It's not. It's not connected to Conan. I mean, look at that. Look, I mean, look at both of them.
What I did! You slaughtered my parents! Like cattle! My brother! My sister! Vermin! What were their lives compared to this? You're mad!
Oh my gosh. And at the same time, I'm saying, like, yeah. This sounds like it'd be fun to watch. And at the same time, it'd probably be something that I'm probably gonna be discussing in the future when it comes to driving. I can bet. Number 5. Chorus Line, the movie. I love musicals. If you've known me for quite a few years, you will probably know that. Like, I just saw Wicked for Good, and my gosh, I had a lot of fun with that. Like, I mean, say, musicals is a genre that I truly love. It's a genre that, like, say, compare, like, all also with comedies, it's a genre, like, say, like, when you're watching it, you cannot help smiling. Unless it's some things like, say, Dear Evan Hansen. Number 4 was The Truman Show. Oh my gosh. Like, when I think about Jim Carrey, this is like, say, like, when I even reviewed this film for Drive-In, this is a film that I can honestly say, I'm happy to own this on VHS. This film is great. Like, you have, you know, you have a Jim Carrey in a role that, when it comes to his dramatic area, put him on the map. And at the same time, I feel like this is, when you think about it, a classic.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I've tasted other cocos. This is the best.
And at the same time, I'm kind of happy I got this on VHS. It's like, say, yes. There are films you can get on VHS, Blu-ray, and all that. But sometimes, there are some films like this one where you are watching on VHS and you're like, say, there's magic on that little screen. Number 3 is Legally Blonde. I actually really like Legally Blonde. I also really love the musical. It's a musical that I really love, along with, here's the thing, I'm going to say something that's very controversial. I think the musical of Mean Girls is better than the film. And at the same time, like, say, yes, I've seen the musical, I've seen the film, you know, bend and snap.
Bend and snap. Okay. Yeah. A little less bend, a little more snap. Like this? Good snap.
And I really love this film. It's really, I'm gonna say it, it's a bit of a classic, and at the same time, I'm gonna say it like you cannot. I feel like this is a film where you cannot at the end of it all not have a big old humongous smile on your face.
Excuse me. Why didn't you call me?
What?
We spent a beautiful night together, and then I never hear from you again?
I'm sorry?
Sorry for what? For breaking my heart or for giving me the greatest pleasure I've ever known and then just taking it away?
Both?
And yeah, I enjoy it. I have like say the next two are ones that are a bit similar. So in this case, Ranma VHS, Ranma 1/2. This is an anime I've really been getting into. Like say I was like as when I was like when I was getting suggestions, I just like say anime or anything like say LGBT connected. I like say okay. I've grown to love this show. Like I've been binging at times the show on Disney Plus, and I've also been watching the remaster on Netflix. So yeah, this is a show I've come to love.
Ugh. Leave it to that jackass Ryoga to draw me a map that leads me through half of Tokyo before coming here.
I really love Ranma 1/2 is an anime that I've come to really love when it comes down to it. It's just, it's just so much of a charming, relaxing show at times. And number one, another Ranma tape. In this case, Ranma 1/2, Like Water from Ranma. Both these tapes had two different episodes connected to them. Like one of them was Anike vs. Ranma, I'll be the one to inherit mother's recipes. And the second episode they had was the episode in which we're introduced to Ranma's mother. In that episode, he ends up going by the character of Renko.
Hey. Now what? You sure you want to do this?
So Tokyo is this way, you say? I done told you it's this way.
And I like to say that I've been really getting into reading some fan fiction of it, and yeah, that's a bit of a trip. It's been a bit of a trip, and yeah, I'd really love to discuss talking about the show Ranma 1/2. And I feel like some people are gonna be thinking, well, that's all of them. I had the bonus one that I had ordered because I just thought, why not? Okay, as just like a special mention, another Ranma tape. In this case, Ranma Anything Goes Martial Arts. In this one, we have the episode in which we had the introduction to the arc in which I say Akane basically Pichon, who basically gets taken, and a young girl named basically is trying to say, oh, Charlotte, don't give me my Charlotte, and all that, and then they end up having a ice skating rink competition. This is also the first the time when Ranma get kiss his quote unquote first kiss. In his female form. So I could say this is like say a show that I really want to discuss with you guys. I really want to discuss this because I could discuss a lot about it. It's just a show I've really started to have a bit of a passion for.
That's enough, you guys!
Huh? Oh, hiya, Kane.
We're busy. Get lost.
Are any of these tapes things that you have? I bet at least there's some of them. I'll bet there is some of them. But I'll see you next time.